let's move on from Megan to something that was not revealed at CinemaCon this week. I think you all know what that one is. I've been saving this for the longest time. The Michael Jackson biopic, the MJ biopic. Nothing was revealed about the MJ biopic at CinemaCon this week. Oh man, I was hoping that maybe they would show us like a teaser trailer or something, but god damn it, we got nothing. We got nothing. Oh man, oh god, you got nothing. Okay, the Michael Jackson biopic titled Michael. Yeah, that that was not revealed at CinemaCon this week for we all know why, but for some of you who didn't know, yes, there is a Michael Jackson biopic coming soon to theaters. And it was originally supposed to come out this month, but it got pushed back to October 3rd. It was supposed to come out on April 18th, 2025 this month, but it got pushed back to October 23rd. No, October 3rd. I don't know why I keep saying 23rd. October 3rd, 2025. Oh. And I just clicked on a random report. Michael Jackson biopic titled Michael could be split into two parts. Release date in flux. The dish. The word you talking about? In flux. The dish. What does that even mean? Okay. Exclusive sources are telling us about Antoine Fuqua Michael Jackson biopic Michael from Lionsgate. With a near 4-hour cut, could be split into two movies. That's an option on the table, but not a definitive at this time. When you think of Jackson's life from Gary, Indiana to the Jackson 5, Off the Wall to Thriller, and his undoing, it's an epic story worthy of a two-part Alive Wicked. The Graham King production make its October 3rd release date? Most likely not. But realize there's a lot of sign-offs here with Universal heading overseas and Japan sold separately. A key factor also for a concert-like movie of this stature is access to IMAX screens. King's Bohemian Rhapsody, which was about another controversial pop star in Queen's Freddie Mercury, overcame all obstacles and opened to $51 million stateside and cornered the north of 216 million in the US and Canada and 910 million worldwide with 4 Oscar wins. Jeez, that made a lot of money. Will the movie definitely go to 2026? Like, maybe, but nothing to defiant or gospel yet. There's a slight chance Michael could still boogie down the road toward the end of this year for award season. That isn't out of question. Yes, Lionsgate has Paul Foggy's stunning Snidey Sweden Amanda Seyfried thriller for the Housemaid on Christmas Day. That movie won the CinemaCon on Tuesday with its first trailer. Exhibition is always open to more film. By the way, at a time when we need great movies, Lionsgate had a stunning presentation yesterday with its kick-ass ballerina footage showing Keanu Reeves versus Ana de Armas, as well as a performance by The Weeknd and Jenna Ortega doing a deep-end on-stage routine in the promotion of Hurry Up Tomorrow. Lionsgate didn't show footage for Michael yesterday since all these decisions are up to the air for the film, which stars Jafar's nephew and Jermaine Jackson's son Jafar in the titled role. Coleman DeMago plays Michael Jackson's father, Joe Jackson, and Nina Long as Katherine Jackson, who is Michael's mother. More on the cast here for the John Logan penned movie. Another factor in the delay surrounding Michael is the legal and contractual issues around the narrative
molestation,
leveled against the thriller star in the early 1990s by the family of then 13-year-old Jordan Calendar. Jackson in 1994 paid the family $20 million with no admissions of guilt. The Jackson estate expensively won nothing about Chandler in the film. So the fact that the allegations do appear has led to a internal dispute and extensive reshoots. I should not be sounding like a robot right now. Jackson infamously stood trial in 2005 on another claim of molestation and was acquitted of all charges. However, the public case also saw the near complete withdrawal of the King of Pop from the public sphere in the final 4 years of his life. Yeah, with the way that things are going behind the scenes, I don't think we're going to get the movie this year. And by the way, I don't know about splitting the movie in 2 parts because I mean, they can go ahead, but I want to see 2 parts of the movie in one. I want to see the whole entire story. Oh. They gotta cover a lot. The Jackson 5 era, his solo career, Thriller, Bad, Jesus, man. And if you don't know, back in January, it was announced that Lionsgate will be reshooting the Michael Jackson biopic. Not reshooting, but yeah, reshooting and rewriting the script because the Michael Jackson estate forgot that they signed a deal with a 13-year-old boy and his family to never mention their names ever again because that 13-year-old boy accused Michael Jackson of touching him in an inappropriate way back in 1993. I'm looking this up, by the way. So when Michael Jackson, wait a minute, let me read that article again. Let's see, Jackson 1994 paid the family $20 million with no admission of guilt. The Jackson estate explicitly wanted nothing about Chandler in the film. So the fact that the allegations do appear has led to that's why the movie's going through reshoots right now as we speak. But the part about splitting this movie into 2 parts, that I don't really know about. I don't know about that because I I kind of don't blame them because nobody wants to be sitting in the movie theater for 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours, because we all get tired and maybe get bored. Yeah, I don't blame them for that. But at the same time, I want to see the full movie. I want to see the 2 movies about his life. Those movies getting split into 2 parts. I want to see it in one. I want to see the whole movie, his whole story. I want to see everything in the theater. I don't even care if I'm sitting there for 3 to 4 hours. I want to see Michael Jackson's whole story on the big screen in one film, in one movie. But overall, what do y'all think of this? Do you think the movie should be split into 2 parts, or would you like to see the full story and really don't care about sitting in the theater for 3 to 4 hours? Because I did look into Michael's story. I watched a couple of YouTube videos of YouTubers telling the story of his life. Oh man, they got a lot to cover. Michael's relationship with his family during the Jackson 5. No, while he was in the Jackson 5, they gotta cover they gotta go over his solo career and the making of his albums, and of course the controversies surrounding his name. They got a lot to go over. They got a lot to go over if they really want to do this. And by the way, how are they going to tackle those allegations now? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. They better find some way to do it. They better find some way to do this. They better find some way to pull that off. But as of right now, it's still got its October 3rd release date. But I feel like it might get pushed back to next year. It might actually get pushed back to next year. But at the same time, that's also telling me that they are really taking their time with this biopic. They are really taking their time with this biopic. I'm still gonna go see it. I'm not in a rush. Even though we're all getting tired of waiting, I still wanna go see it.